Hey there everybody, it's another great day for a workout here on Jessica Smith TV. Today's routine is straight up strength. Here's what you're gonna need, 2 sets of weights. I've got 20 pounds, I've got 10 pounds. I want you to get a heavy set for those big muscle groups, lighter set for the smallers, and for something to drop down to. Let's warm up. So you're walking in place just to get the blood flowing. Yes, it's straight up strength, but we gotta get your blood moving through your muscles first. So we wanna warm up before we pick up any of those heavy weights. So from here, take your feet hip width apart, give me an easy squat and stand. Very small. You're sitting back into your hips. Your spine is nice and neutral. Your shoulders are back, your chest is open. Maybe there's a smile on your face. Good. So if you're doing this workout with me today, you are fully rested, you are full of energy. Don't attempt this workout if you're sore, if you're feeling real low energy, because I'm gonna ask you to dig deep today. You can save it for another day if you need to. You wanna make sure you can give this one your all. Good? All right, take it down, let's hold it right here, give me a little pulse. Now all we're gonna do is take the feet wider apart. Step this foot out, make it a nice wide, deep squat. Good, now from here, instead of a squat, you're gonna make this a side-to-side lunge. So just extending one leg at a time, my hips are still back. They haven't shifted from that squat position. Good, let's get the core working a little bit here. We're gonna take our opposite arm and reach it down and across. Good. So again, keep that spine long and neutral. We're just warming up first. Beautiful. Hold it to the side, bring your hands on top of your thigh. Pivot this foot, lift your heel, turn your hips, drop down. So we're in a nice low lunge. We're gonna see if we can bring the hands to the floor on either side of that front foot. So sink into the hips, just feel those muscles starting to open up. Step that foot back to a plank position. Abs are tight, your feet are hip distance apart, hands are under your shoulders, adjust if you need to. Now I want you to think about tightening every muscle in your body right now. Everything is contracted, shoulders are pushing down, chest is pushing away from the floor, abs are lifted, booty is squeezing, thighs are pulling up. Press out through your heels. Now turn your body towards me, turn your toes first, then your hips, then your chest, then you're gonna take this outside arm, reach up to a side plank position. Come back to the center. Turn it the other way. Stack the body, reach up. Beautiful, come back to the center. You're gonna lunge that back foot through your hands. Come back to where we were before. Walk your hands back up onto your thigh, lift your chest. Turn back towards me. Nice and easy side-to-side lunges. You good? Let's try the other side. Reaching that arm down and across. Now maybe you can go a little lower than last time. See what works. Good, good. 4, 3, 2 hands to the thigh, hold your lunge. Pivot the toes, sink the hips. Walk both hands on either side of that front foot. Step back to that nice solid plank position. So stack your body, adjust your hands, adjust your feet if you need to. Turn towards me, give me that side plank stack. Come back to the center, switch. Nice, back to the center. Lunge that back foot forward. Walk your hands back on top of your thighs. Come back to the center. Nice job, guys. So give me that nice wide squat position. We're gonna reach the hands to the floor. You're gonna take your arms out by your ears, make a letter Y. Come back down, stand up and row. Do it again, sit back, reach forward. Lift the arms, reach down, pull up. One more time, slow, turning sideways so you can see the alignment here. Release your neck, pull it that back. Squat down, lift up, reach. Let's take it on a single count. So it's 1, 2, 3, pull. Down, lift the arms, reach, stand up tall, sit back in your hips. Good. This is our last warm-up exercise. Then we're gonna get right down to business. Now, just because this is strength work doesn't mean you're not gonna feel your heart rate rising today. So we're gonna keep you moving at all times, working in some active recovery for certain muscle groups while we work others. Here's the setup with the weights. I want you to get through a set of 10 to 12 reps with the weight you choose with good form. Now by the last 10, 11th, or 12th rep, it should be a struggle. If it's not a struggle, you need more weight. One more. Good. Excellent. Let's get down to business. So we're going to start with a total body exercise. I want you to pick up one of your lighter dumbbells. So I'm going to pick up that 10-pounder. And we're going to start the feet wide and go back into that side lunge position. But I'm going to add a little pass with the dumbbell. So this is going to work everything. I want you to take that dumbbell in your left hand. Bring it right in front of your shoulder. Extend your right arm out to the side. So we're going to sit back into this left leg. Bend the left knee only. Sit back into your hips. So you're in a little lunge. Now, all I want you to do is pass the dumbbell as you switch to the other leg like this. Yeah? Try it again in slow-mo. Sit way back in your hips. Make sure your knees are tracking over but not past your toes. Switch back. Yeah? Now, imagine the dumbbell's starting to get a little hot. I want you to take this a little faster, pass that dumbbell, nice and quick. Sit back in your hips. Reach, reach, reach. Stay safe, don't lean. So I don't want to see this. We want to keep the body straight forward. That's where the core is going to kick in. Abs and back. Work hard to stabilize you so you don't lean from side to side. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel my heart rate climb a little. Yeah, good. Couple more. Last two. Nice. Now, come center. We're gonna hold that dumbbell with both hands, kind of like a baseball bat. We're gonna do a little squat with a hinge and a chop. So you're gonna sit back into your hips. Nice deep squat position. As you stand, thrust your hips forward, squeeze your glutes, swing that dumbbell up but not past your head, slightly in front of it. Sit back again, slow. Swing up, slow. Faster tempo. Take it down, squeeze, down, squeeze. You go at your own pace. We want this a little bit faster, but I want you to control your form. Two more. Hold it. Come back. I'm gonna try those again. Wide feet. Weight in the right hand this time. Left arm extends. Sit back into your lunge. We're gonna get right into that faster tempo. Are you ready? You just go as quickly as you can with good form. Sit back in your hips. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be getting tough about now. 10. Keep going if you can. 11, 12. Hold it with both hands. Squat chops. Take a deep breath. I know your heart rate should be up there. That's total body exercise does for you. Squat chop quickly as you can. 10 to 12 reps. 1, 2. Give me that hip hinge, especially as you stand. Squeeze the glutes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going if you can. 11, 12. Good. Now, we're gonna upgrade. So this is where you're gonna really start to feel the weight. So I want you to carefully, remember we always wanna pick up our weights and put them down using our legs primarily, not our back. Upgrade. Heavy set of dumbbells. We're moving on. Legs and shoulders are one set. We're gonna start off with a split stance squat. So your back heel is elevated. You're gonna put your weights on either side of that front foot. You're gonna sit back into your hips just like you do in a regular squat, but we've got kind of a 1.5 foot leg stance here. Most of the way is in the front leg. We come down for 2, up for 2. That was your tester. Here we go. 1. Push down through the whole front foot. 2. Push down. 3. Push. 4. Push strong. 5. Press. Sit back in your hips. 6. Lift. 7. Keep your back neutral. Don't round forward. 8. Push. 9. Come on. Should be starting to get a little tough. 10. Do 2 more if you can. Rest before me if you need to. 1 more here. Beautiful. Now carefully just squat down. Put 1 dumbbell on the floor. Grab that other dumbbell with both hands. You have an overhead press. 1. Pull. Yeah, a little bit faster. Stay in that split stance. Abs in tight. Here we go. 1. 2. You're pushing out and up. 3. 4. 5. Use your back to lower that weight. 6. 7. 8. 9. Should be getting heavy. 10. Keep going if you can. 11. 12. Beautiful. Carefully squat down. Go get that other heavy dumbbell. Woo! Switch sides. Let's go get the other side. We got to do 2 sets of these. 1 set on each side equals 1 set. Here we go. Ready? Here's our tester. Check your form. Here we go. 1. Push. 2. Push. Drop down low. Sit back. 3 in your hips. Push through that front foot. 4. Squeeze. 5. Hinge at the hips just like you did on that dumbbell squeeze. Good. 7. Push. 8. Press. 9. Push. 10. Your choice. Keep going if you can. 11. Should be really hard right now. 12. Carefully lower 1 weight to the floor. Stand up. Grab that single weight with both hands. Tighten up your abs. Overhead press. Slightly in front of you. Out and up. Ready? Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Don't lean back. 7. 8. Relax your neck. 9. 10. Trying for 2 more if you can. Awesome job, you guys. Carefully go get that second dumbbell. Oh boy. All right, breathe. We're gonna do that one more time on both sides. Evaluate. If you need to change your weights at any time, you grab that lighter set, okay? So we're gonna get right into it. No tester this time. You know your form. You know your alignment. Take a deep breath. Ready, reach to either side of that front foot. 1. Stand tall. Go as deep as you can. 2. 3. Make sure that hip hinge happens every time. 4. Press. 5. Lift. 6. Nice. 7. Good. 8. Press strong. Come on. 9. Lift. 10. Optional last 2. You do what you gotta do. 1 more, please. Carefully lower that back dumbbell. Stand up with the legs. Grab that weight. Abs tight. Ready, press it up. 1. 2. 3. 4. Resist coming down. 5. You're gonna work the back. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Do what you can for those last 2. Carefully go get that other dumbbell. Stand strong. Switch sides. You ready? Let's get it done. Here we go. 1. Lift. 2. Lift strong. 3. Push down through that front foot. 4. You can hear in my voice, my heart rate is up there. Yours should be too if you're using the right weight. 6. Come on, you can do this. 7. Press. 8. I want you looking at the floor as you hinge forward. That's why I'm not looking at you. 9. Push. 10. Optional last 2 if you can do it. 11. 12. Carefully set that back dumbbell on the floor. Stand with your legs. Embrace that core. Ready? Press it up. 1, 2. Make sure you're pulling down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't lean back. 8. Tighten your abs more. 9, 10. This should be getting real tough. Last one. Woo! Great job. Go get that other dumbbell. Carefully, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Moving on. Back and chest. Deadlift with a bent over row. Feet hip width. Abs in time and turn to side so you can see my spinal alignment. My knees are soft. Just a little bend. Spine stays neutral. Big hip hinge. Take it to the floor. Down. Row. Reach. Flat back up. Down. Try it with me. This is 1. Pull. Reach. Flat back. 2. Pull. Reach. And lift. 3. Pull. Reach. And up. 4. Pull. Reach. So you have like a slight pause at the top. It's tough. 5. Pull. Reach. Lift. 6. Pull. Reach. And lift. Don't let your back round. Keep it strong. Woo! Come on, we're on number 8. Flat back brings you up. This is also going to get your glutes and your hamstrings. Number 10 for the win. You keep going if you can for 2 more. Keep your abs tight, support your spine. 1 more. Beautiful. Now, carefully come down to the floor. Set your weights down for a second. Have a seat. Woo! Take a breath. We're gonna move into your chest next. Now, I want you to pick up those weights and hold them right in front of your body. Don't reach them out to the sides. Keep your abs tight, lay back. Bring the weights out to the sides of your shoulders, feet flat on the floor. We're gonna do a basic chest press right up over the chest. Up for 2, down for 2. Up for 2, down for 2. Come on, jump in there. 2, and down. Don't let your elbows rest on the floor. 3, keep them slightly elevated. 4, down, press over your chest. 5, lower, you can do this. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, resist coming down. Come on. 9, down. 10, 2 more optional. 11, and down, you got it. 12, down. Now we're gonna come up the way we came back. Weights in front of you. Rock yourself up, set the weights down. Take a minute to slowly stand up without the dumbbells. So we don't wanna get up off the floor ever too fast. So carefully take your time to transition. If you don't feel lightheaded, go get your dumbbells. If you need a second, take it. So again, using the legs. Go get your heavy weights, stand tall. We're gonna repeat that 1 more time. These are soft. You can do it. Only 2 sets, that's not that bad. Ready? All right, so we're gonna try it just a smidge faster now. We don't have that pause at the top. Hinging forward, soft knees, keep your spine neutral. Hinge at those hips, here we go. So we're gonna go 1, row, and lift. Don't worry about the music. 2, 3. You use the tempo that gives you the best form and control. Good. 5, 6, 7. Remember, you're looking at the floor, not at me. 8. Don't round your back. 9. 10. Optional last 2 if you can do it. 1 more. Beautiful. Take your time. Squat your weights to the floor. Transitioning is part of the workout. Come on down. Have a seat. So grab the weights, bring them in front of your body. Rock yourself back. Feet flat. Open your elbows out. Get ready. 2 counts up, press over your chest. 1, resist. 2, resist. 3, resist. Don't rest your elbows on the floor. 5, resist that gravity coming down. 6, lower, good. 7, your abs are tight into your spine. 8, 9, 10, last 2, come on. 1 more. Bring your weights in front of your body. Rock yourself up. Set those dumbbells down. Woo! Good job. You know the drill. Slowly and carefully make your way back up. You good? You with me? You're gonna leave your heavy dumbbells over there. Go get that lighter set. They're gonna feel so good now. Still wanna pick them up with our legs though. Okay, so we're gonna move on to your biceps and triceps. So we're gonna start off we're gonna keep your legs going on this one though. A little plie squat. So feet are wide, knees and toes are slightly open out. Palms in front, turned away from the body. Sit back in your hips. You're gonna hold this. So we're in a plie, but we're also in a squat. Flat back hinge, curl up. 1, lower. 2, lower. 3, lower. Keep your elbows by your sides. 4, lower. So I'm slightly hinged forward from my hips. 6, and down. 7, and lower. 8, and down. 9, resist. 10, 2 more optional. I know, we're feeling those legs. Great job. Come back up. Split stance. You're gonna drop into a little lunge position. Back hand is on the back thigh. Hinge forward at your hips. Front elbow bends. We're gonna take a nice quick kick back using those triceps. 1, 2, extend the elbow. 3, 4, really squeezing through all 3 heads of that tricep. 5, 6, keep your back flat, don't round. 7, 8, 9, 10, give me 2 more. Beautiful, come on up. Switching sides, turn your toes. Sit back in your hips. Ground yourself down, bend that elbow in by your side, ready? Kick it back. 1, 2, 3, send your knuckles to the wall behind you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more if you can do it. Gorgeous. We got 1 more round from your plie squat and curl. Step the feet wide. Turn your knees and toes slightly out. Palms in front and away from the body. Sit back and hold it. Ready? Slow. 1, 2. Relax your neck. 3, 4. Elbows by your sides. 5, 6. Everything's working here. 7, I don't have to tell you that, right? 8, 9. Last 2 if you can. Beautiful, come on up. Let's start on this side with the triceps. Ready? Lunge down, bend that back elbow. Let's get it done. Here we go, extend it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, really squeeze it. 8, 9, 10, optional last 2. Beautiful, come on up, carefully. Switch sides, I know, I'm feeling those legs too. Drop down, hinge forward, abs in tight. Elbow by your side, ready? Do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Beautiful. Carefully set those weights down. Now, here's what we got left. Total body core. So you can clear your dumbbells off to the side. Peanut is back there. She is like, I want no part of this torture. Okay, so we're gonna do a 1-arm wall push. So get yourself close to one of the walls in your house. You're gonna put your hands underneath your shoulders. First, make sure that your arm is going to touch the wall when you extend it from where your hand position is on the floor, yeah? Once you're there, you're gonna walk out to a plank position. Now, you can modify on your knees, or if you can, go to your full plank. Push one hand against that wall as hard as you can. I want you to use your legs, use your abs, shoulders, arms. Step down, switch, push, hard as you can. We're gonna take this a little faster into a 5-second push on each side. Are you ready? Change arms, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down to 2 counts. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Push as hard as you can against that wall. Switch, 2. Switch, last set, 2. Last one, 2. Come on down, relax, breathe, yeah? We got your core working. Come back onto your back. Knees bent, feet flexed. Bend your elbows by your sides. I want you to squeeze down through the heels, the back, and your arms. Lift your hips, come down. Push down to lift up. Push down to lift up. Squeeze your booty, lift from your low back. Dig those heels into the floor. Keep your toes lifted. Good, so I want you to push down to lift as high as you can. Squeeze, lower, squeeze, lower, good. Up and down, we're gonna do 2 more. Squeeze and down, last one, here it is. Awesome, extend both legs out. Now, you can modify by keeping your knees bent. We're gonna try the legs extended if we can. We're gonna bring the hands behind the head. I want you to attempt to sit yourself up. You're gonna round your back, you're gonna draw your abs in tight. Sit up, roll back nice and slow. Now, can you keep your knees bent? Absolutely. If it's still too tough to sit all the way up, you can come halfway up. You could also try holding the backs of your thighs. I'm rolling back. So there's options. You find the one that's gonna work for you. So by straightening the legs, the reason we're trying this version is that it's gonna take your hip flexors out of the equation more than when your knees are bent. So we really wanna tap into that abdominal wall to control you on that sit up, and especially as you roll back to the floor. Exhale, don't pull on your head. If you feel more comfortable with your hands in front of your chest, that's absolutely fine too. See what works for your body. You got a smile on your face because this is our last set. We're gonna do all these one more time and then you're done. Hee-haw. Good, give me one more all the way up and back. I love how disinterested Peanut is in this workout. She just wants nothing to do with this one. Roll back. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock yourself up slowly. So let's get set up. One more time for those one arm wall pushes. We're gonna go through those one more time. So now that you know what you're doing, you can put a little bit more into it, right? Because the first set is always our experimental phase. Then we can get right into business the second round. So find your plank position, test your wall distance. Ready? Let's start with that 5 count push. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 counts. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Come on, push in that wall like you're trying to knock it over. Switch. Push, push, push. Switch. Push, push, push. Switch. Give me 2 more. Push. Last one. Push. Come down carefully. Have a seat back on your mat. Woo! Body bridge coming up. Flex your feet, heels down. Lay back, elbows by our sides. Push down as hard as you can. Lift and squeeze. Come down. Lift and squeeze. Come down. Come on, push down. Use the whole backside of your body here. Squeeze. Good. Squeeze. Down, use your glutes. Squeeze. And down, you got this. Higher, higher, higher if you can. Keep those knees tracking over your toes. Don't let them open out to the sides. Squeeze. And down. Come on, a little higher for our last 3. Let's do it. 3. Lower, 2 more. Squeeze. 1 last time here. Awesome. So find the position for your legs for your sit-up. Find the position for your arms that works for you for your sit-up. Ready? Let's do it. This is your last exercise. Do it with a smile. Here we go. 1. Roll back. Sit all the way up somehow. 2. Roll back. 3. Make sure you're breathing. 4. Good. Come on. 5. Control it coming back. 6. We're halfway if you're going to 12. Remember, we want to make sure we can keep good form. So if you have to stop earlier, that's totally fine. I'd rather you do it with good form and control. 8. Sit all the way up straight and tall. 9. Good. 10. Optional last 2 if you can. 1 more to finish. Take it home. Beautiful. Come back onto your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Take a breath. Woo! Good work, you guys. Rock up to seated for a second. Just cross your legs comfortably. Good work. So remember, if we're efficient with our time, we don't have to spend an hour doing strength training. Reach out and over. If you're using the right amount of weight, especially on those heavier days, you can get it done and get on with your day. Go the other way. Woo! So remember, the key is finding the right amount of weight to challenge your body, but so that you can still maintain great form and technique during the exercises. Walk your hands forward, open up your hips a little bit. Breathe. Good. So I hope you're feeling it. Hopefully you're gonna feel it tomorrow and probably the next day too. So you might wanna make tomorrow a lower intensity day, lower intensity movement. You can do some stretching routine if you want. Let's do a cat-cow stretch here just to wrap up. Inhale, round your chin to your chest. Exhale, arch and stretch. Good, inhale. Exhale. One more time, just round and release. Tuck your toes under, walk your hands back to your feet. Speaking of stretching, if you want to continue stretching, you could do a stretching one right after this. Drop your heels, lift your hips, slowly roll up. just take our hands behind our back, interlace your fingers, your little opener for the chest. Woo, feeling good? Nice. So remember, we still want you to have energy for the rest of your day. You shouldn't be feeling totally wiped out. Feeling worked, but not totally exhausted, right? Hands in front of you, around your back. Take a deep breath in, reach those arms up. Big stretch, and let it go. Thank you so much for working so hard with me today. I hope you had a great workout. I know I sure did. I don't know about Peanut, but we'll go for a walk now. Thanks so much, guys, for remembering to subscribe, like, and share your favorite videos. And Peanut and I will see you for another workout again real soon. Take care, everybody.